So, you're ready to drop $600 on a glorified night light? Or maybe you're about to miss the drop completely and watch it sell out in seconds. Either way, let's talk about why the KAWS Big Moon lamp might be the most overpriced, overhyped collectible of the year. Or the one thing you need in your collection. I've got all the details, and trust me, this video is going to save you a lot of time and frustration. In today's video, we're breaking down everything you need to know about the KAWS Big Moon release, including the exact release date and time zones for different countries. Because trust me, you don't want to miss this drop. Plus, I'll give you 5 crucial steps to ensure you secure one, and stick around because I've got an exclusive tip at the end of those who missed out. I'll also share my personal opinion on whether this lamp is worth the hefty price and if it's worth adding to your collection. By the way, if you're new here and love content about sneakers, art toys, or streetwear, hit that subscribe button now and join the Solve for Kicks family. So what exactly is about this KAWS Big Moon? This is a miniaturized version of the KAWS Holiday Shanghai installations, where a companion is seen cradling a full moon while lying back on the northbound dock. The original installation had the huge, awe-inspiring feel to it, but this version brings it right to your living room, and it's got a playful twist. Standing at 8 inches tall, the KAWS Big Moon serves as both a vinyl art toy and a mood light. And it's not just your typical KAWS figure, this one is functional. The companion figure is in a quirky pose where it looks like the moon is crushing him, giving it a humorous feel that really sets it apart from previous KAWS releases. The glowing moon adds an extra layer of appeal, especially if you like functional art that serves as both a decorative piece and a mood light. KAWS has always been known for merging fine art with pop culture, and this piece does exactly that. If you're someone who loves quirky collectibles that spark conversations, this lamp is definitely one to keep an eye on. But the question is it worth the price tag? Now let's talk release date because this is important. The KAWS Big Moon drops on September 15 at 11 PM EDT. If you're in the UK, that's September 16 at 4 AM. In the Philippines, that is September 16 at 11 AM. For Korea, September 16 at 12 PM HKT. And for everyone in the UAE, it's available on September 16 at 7 AM GST. This one of those releases where every second counts. Miss it by a minute and you're likely out of luck. These KAWS drops sell out faster than you think. And once they're gone, it's a long way to see them pop back on resale sites, often for double or even triple the price. Now let's dive into the 5 steps you need to take to actually secure the KAWS Big Moon, because trust me, it's not as simple as just clicking buy now. If you've never copped a KAWS drop before, you're in for a wild ride. Here's how to make sure you have the best chance at securing one before it sells out. Step 1. Know the exact drop time. First things first, set your alarm for 15 to 20 minutes before the drop. Don't wait until the last minute. Make sure your internet connection is solid and that you're logged in to the DDT store ahead of time. If you're fumbling around at the last second, you'll get left behind. Step 2. Have your payment ready. This one's key. Store your payment info in your browser before the release, whether it's your credit card or debit card. Pre-fill everything so you don't have to waste time during checkout. The faster you can enter your details, the better your chances of getting the lamp before it sells out. Step 3. Decide your color and number of pieces. Here's where people make a big mistake. Don't go into drop undecided. You need to know exactly what color you want and how many pieces you're after before the drop. There's no time to shop around. Know what you're going for and get in and out of checkout as fast as possible. Step 4. Stay in the queue. Once you're in the queue, don't refresh the page. You might feel like it's nothing happening, but stay patient. Refreshing the page could knock you out of the queue completely. And at that point, you're back to square one. Stay in the queue and let it load. Step number 5, quick checkout. Here's the final boss. When you reach the checkout page, you still need to move fast. Fill out your details accurately but quickly. You're not safe until you hit that final place order button. And yes, even at checkout, items can still sell out. So don't second guess yourself. Move fast, lock it in, and celebrate after. Now for those of you who missed the initial drop, I've got a secret tip that might give you a second chance. After everything sells out, head back to DDT store and sign up for the waitlist. Sometimes orders get cancelled or payments don't go through, and those items get released back into stock. Being on the waitlist is your best bet if you want another shot at copying this KAWS Big Moon. Keep an eye on your email because DDT store will notify you when it becomes available again, and you'll need to act fast once you get that email. Let's get into my personal thoughts on the KAWS Big Moon. If you've watched my previous videos and you know it, I've said this before that KAWS as an investment isn't what it used to be. The resale market is a lot more saturated now, and while some pieces still hold value, I don't think the KAWS Big Moon is going to be one of those pieces that skyrockets in value. But here's the thing, if you're a true KAWS fan and you love the art, this is still a real cool addition to your collection. The fact that it doubles as a lamp is a fun touch, and it brings something different to the table compared to other KAWS figures. It's quirky, it's playful, and it's going to stand out. Personally, I pass on the KAWS Holiday Shanghai because it just felt too basic. But the KAWS Big Moon, this one has more personality, and I'm definitely going to try to get my hands on it. The playful pose and the glowing moon make it a fun, unique piece. Plus, it's always nice to have a piece that doubles as functional art. But let's be honest, this thing isn't cheap. The retail price is $600, and when you add in shipping, which could easily hit $100 or more, it's going to cost you. So you have to ask yourself, is it worth it? If you're buying this for resale value, I'd say it's probably not. But if you're a KAWS fan and you're buying this because you love the art, then go for it. So should you cop the KAWS Big Moon? Here's the bottom line. If you're a dedicated KAWS fan and you've got budget, this is a fun, quirky piece that stands out in your collection. It's got that unique charm, and the lamp features add a little extra functionality. But if you're looking at this purely from an investment standpoint, you might want to pass. The resale market isn't what it used to be. I don't think this piece is going to have that huge resale value that some people are hoping for. Now, I want to hear from you. Are you going after this KAWS Big Moon? And if so, which color are you aiming for? Let me know in the comments below. I read every single one, and if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button for more brutally honest reviews on KAWS, sneakers, streetwears, and all things art toys. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next video.